Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So here we are with arena shenanigans, figured because I just finished doing that silly Ether Raids match where I just took too much time. I was being too brain dead greedy, trying to go for both Ether structures in the back of my head without actually planning for it, so that's what most of the backup was. That wasn't really, I guess, explicitly mentioned in the video, and that as we go through the arena run, since I don't think it'll be too difficult with Legendary Julia, who I actually have at +7 now for the extra score, we're just gonna go ham and snipe for 758s to go for 3,850, because this score is definitely not holding, and I don't even know if 3,850 is holding, but I'm just doing it now so I don't have to deal with it later. That's pretty much it. So we'll get into the first match. Well, we got a 760, so this looks pretty terrible. Nah, this isn't terrible. Yeah. The thing with Julia is that she's one-shots a lot of these guys, if not one-run KOs. And of course you have Chrom as a secondary option as well, so I don't really see much going wrong here. We can actually just force rallies turn 1, and it's basically over after that. Like, no Kappa. But yeah, I didn't specifically mention in my... The one thing I missed while playing the match was definitely the fact that I was never proccing Wings of Mercy with Few Arm because she wasn't doing enough damage. But the situation wouldn't have been much better, I don't think. I guess there would have been Moonbow with Ice Mirror available, so that was a thing, but I guess Wings of Mercy was always lurking in the background technically, I guess, since we were never one-shotting, or two-shotting even, I don't believe. So we're just going to meme it out here. Let Julia take all the kills because she can. Julia's attack stat still pretty solid, and of course light and dark. So this means we're definitely going to be fine, I think. We'll still go for the 750, what did I say? 758s, because you never know. It doesn't hurt to have extra points. Because we are scoring, I believe, with this team 750 to 764, so it's pretty solid. Alright, I guess we're getting 760s instead. Interesting maneuver. Alright, first Brave Edelgard. I mean, the most obvious thing, Chrome Dome, Sheena hitting end turn. I just don't really see the merit of Brave Edelgard being spoopy. Now, Alm here is actually definitely spoopy. I think if we're gonna get a kill with Julia, it's unironically gonna have to be with on Leaf. Yeah, I think that's the case. We're also not running panic points, so actually have to be marginally careful against Leaf here. There is joint drive res as well, defense tile. A lot of things can go wrong here. We're gonna go for the long forced rally bait. I guess Sheena's taking a lot of damage then, isn't she? Maybe I was better off to bait turn 1, because now this is a problem. Would Leaf want to attack? Oh, he does a lot of damage. I feel like he would. So I think we're off the defense tile matchup kind of deal. Chrom does a decent bit of damage at least. Julia also. Julia's actually just killing there because of impact. Yeah, that's actually just kills because of impact. And I don't think we need HP for anything else, because we can just potato stall the rest of them. And if we miscalculated something, we can just Wait, no. If we miscalculated something, it's over. I think that's the actual conclusion we need to make there. But Brave Edelgard, I'm not spooked. Yeah, we just need the attack buff to beat Fjorm there. I guess there is speed res solo, so incorrect statement. Let's just rotate our units around. Again, Brave Edelgard moves like has very strong movement, but again, why would I be scared of that? I'm more scared of Leaf, to be honest. And because of course, like Brave Edelgard, she's living here. Of course, she has the defense tile 51. Although defense doesn't actually matter here, but like it's spoopy and all. I just don't really. I don't know. I don't find it incredibly scary because we can just wall her out with her attack stat. Her attack stat's good, but it's just not enough. 68, 65, 71, 77, 81. Well, that's easy. Alright. If we miscalculated something, we miscalculated something, but I think we're fine here. It's like Sheena against her, yeah, she's gonna do a lot of damage if we don't set her up. I don't know. Yeah, I think Crom can just take this even. We'll see though. Yeah. Pretty much about as expected. Definitely not really expecting to get the one shot against her because again, I've already computed everything once her stats officially came out. That she's basically always gonna have 57 HP unless people do some crazy things. But that's just well within range for Crom to kill. One-shotting, not so much, unfortunately, with some investment, but that's why we got attack speed push 4. All right. Apparently, there's. I literally just fought at 7:58 before recording the video, doing my daily arena matches, because I was half not thinking and thought, I'm not going to record my arena video today. Proceeds to record arena video today. Alright, jokes aside. Their mobility is kind of scary. I forgot to dance. Mistakes have been made, but it's still fine. Defense tile's not fine though. I guess technically we can go in for the kill and 1v1 Julia. She's not doubling us. So, and we're literally never gonna have to take a counter because this dual alm will just get potatoed by Sheena if we really wanted. If we really want it. Since there's mirror impact, oh, we screwed up actually. This might actually get us into a worse spot, but luckily we can cheese by dancing legendary Julia here, and this will force pretty much everything we need out of these guys to win at this point. By just completely isolating the main threats and just taking care of them. Pretty straightforward. And we can just continue forcing rallies because ranged units are just absolutely insane. And yep, legendary Julia can even two-shot the guy. Unfortunately, no follow-up exists, so we actually do need to have our speed up with Chrome Dome here. But yeah, that's why no follow-up's useful, but unfortunately for them, we're too fast. And this is not plus speed Julia. I've been thinking about plus speed for a while, but now that trait fruits are a thing, I'm just gonna stick with plus attack for now. And if I really want to switch later, I can, but I would need the fodder for it too as well. So before going plus speed, because if you're gonna go plus speed, you need to actually invest into your speed. Otherwise, there's like no real point. So yeah, she can get into the 40s or even 50s if we meme hard enough by herself. So we'll be back. All right, 7:58. Guess we're not going all 760s, but dancing Micaiah up here. Interesting maneuver. Same deal, pretty much. Except there's a dancer now. So we actually do have to be a bit careful. So the play is actually just to divert Alm to go this way. How we do that properly is another matter. I think we do this. This seems correct. Actually, we can even force the rallies if we want to be hecka greedy. Because that just immediately wins, I believe. We don't want to do this, for example, if we didn't have... I think we just do this, to be honest, and that's just winning. Or we could just bait Micaiah straight up, and that's also winning. You know, heck, we'll just bait with Julia, even though Micaiah's never going to attack us. We have way too much res. It's fine. We'll make it... Actually, let's just do this. This is the simplest turn 1 you've ever seen. Kappa. Of course, the intent being we just keep units stuck in the back. And there's no Wings of Mercy on here. The main thing is the Alm, but of course the most obvious problem is the Julia versus Julia matchup. That's pretty devastating, to be honest. We're not really concerned about dual Alm here. We can actually even wait it out if we really want to. How long do we want to wait, though? So Julia is 71, 75.
I understand.
Okay, yeah, that's a problem. I think Julia does die to Julia here. 75 against 50. Oh, actually she doesn't.
I will do what I can.
And we take 0 from Micaiah. So I think that's just winning. Oh wait, you know what's not winning? I'm going to rally. Interesting maneuver we got here. So we...
Understood. Agreed.
I guess Ulm never gets up Lunar Flash, so it's just mostly about taking his actual attacks, which Sheena can do easily. So let's just do this. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, again, he's not going to rally because of the... He's not going to rally because of doing enough damage to Sheena. So at this point, do we just leave, call it a day, and try to go for the kill on Alm at this point with Julia? I don't think so. That seems incorrect by a mile.
You have my all.
How do we get Sheena out of there, though? That is the question. Or do we just not do that?
Agreed.
Because we can't get to a point where we're actually just
Understand.
killing. So, again, Micaiah's doing 0 damage to us here. So it's just getting Sheena the heck out of here.
I see. What? I will do what I can.
Yeah, I think we do this.
Understood.
And then we can actually do something like this. And this will be fine.
All right.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep Micaiah alive.
You have my
Let's
all.
do that. So now we can set up, and of course, because we have the meme renewal, we can actually just potato stall them.
I see.
I think we'll go aggressively move this way, because we can actually move back really fast if we need to. Is it Crom? So we could technically just loop this like a troll. Just kite all day, heal. We don't need to max heal, we just need sufficient healing to get Sheena over here reasonably fast. Doesn't need to be ultra blazing fast here, just enough to avoid the double. And because of Crimson X, they're just never getting their special. So let's see if Julia can pick up the kill for the memes, and she can. Alright, I'm spending too much time on Arena too, probably because of the Ether Raids match. I guess I'll fish these two on camera to see. Nope, well it's TK. Alright, let's see what TK's got. No Dancer. Brave Edelgard, no distant counter, so we all know what Crom's doing today. that's the problem for base kit Crom. Kappa. I mean, it's half Kappa. It's kind of true, though. It's like the 10,000 IQ play that will never happen would be multiple... Well, we're not going to allow it, that's the point. But the multiple movement shenanigans. But the problem is Mikhail only gives ground orders and not guidance, so Alm can't ever actually attack here. So placing a unit here is perfectly safe, regardless of what happens here, because of the lack of potential to actually move to this spot. But yeah, TK's team, this definitely seems okay for us. I'm just gonna leave Sheena in the back. There's really no reason for us to bother with that. And again, like I said, the reason why we can make this play is because of their not enough mobility on their part. Now here, we would have to worry about Micaiah moving, except for the fact that we're just going to sidestep anyways. This is perfectly safe for us, because again, there's literally no combination of movement shenanigans that works here. You can just force the rally and pick up kills and just leave. See you later. Of course, now we're kind of trapping ourselves, but again, Crom versus Brave Edelgard is literally the least of our worries. So let's do this. Prevent the rally. And I would meme by having Legendary Julia 1v1, but that's not happening. I'll be real here. But yeah, this is precisely the problem. And yes, the main reason we're killing so easily is because we have invested attack. If we didn't have invested attack, the 80% damage reduction from Black Eagle rule would come into play here, but I've literally run the calcs, so the average person who's not investing into defense is just gonna get their Edelgard shredded. Even though she inflicts -6 attack and defense, it's still not enough because of effective damage and of course the debuffs. So you actually end out with 3,860, so it's almost like we were sniping sniping 760s, but we didn't. We just ended up getting 762 for the memes, but yeah, easily staying. And we're gonna coast next week as well, because it'll be water wind, so people can't even use earth blessings. Of course, that means we'll have some cancerous defenses, but this seems like free real estate for Legendary Julia. I'm kind of curious if she can 1v1 Sothis. I feel like she probably can, to be honest. Yeah. Because the problem is Sothis attacks her res because of light and dark. So that kind of just spells bad news bears for Sothis. Well, if you're gonna chill on the defense tile, we'll take our opportunity for a free kill. Boy. And then of course we can have Crom over here. And of course because of impact, we're 11. Easy peasy. Either way, we weren't dying in one round anyways. Because again, mirror impact plus 10 res and attacking into our res. Only have like 66 res. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're green at that green dragon at that point. Nope. But yep, enough ranting. Defense been quite successful, probably because we got the ultra meme nuke Julia here. aka the arena team, is on defense 70. She probably procs Virtuous Naga a decent amount of the time against the enemies, so having 80 base attack definitely can pack a punch, especially against backline folks, and maybe, just maybe, somehow she doubles, but not really particularly concerned about that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye!